yoga and hiking. We just need a big enough place that will host us. Yeah, it'll be nice. All kinds of chill things. Force you to get in cold water. Peer pressure. Haley got in, she wasn't going to get in. My girlfriend was going to get in. She was now ready to chicken out. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Everybody was going to use my girlfriend as the excuse not to get in the cold water, and then she got in. And then everybody had to get in. It's like in a cave. Yeah, it's nice. Very nice. Oh, let's get yoga blocks. This one. Everybody have at least one block, but you can actually have two. Just for the one balancy fun thing. Two. You don't need two, but if you have two, you might like having two. Need one. I did. We didn't really chill much though. We just hiked a lot. Yeah. We did a bit of chilling though. It was nice. I didn't do any work. There was no time to do work, so you know. It was quite, but because we're hiking, you're kind of hot all the time. And it wasn't that like Clarence rainy cold. It was kind of blue skies cold. So it was nice. Should have had an extra day or two for the chilling, because we kind of did hikes every day. Every day was hard work. So if we had one day to just sit, would be nice. Whew, I'm not ready for this week's exercises. Like Ashtanga, that 5 o'clock class makes me tired. I think so. There's a lady with her daughter that wanted to come. That's not the right one. I want to know if everyone's here. So if they come, then we'll have more. But 5 o'clock is early still. Even me as a teacher, that class is stressful. Okay, who's here? Shanae, Tanya? Tanya's the one that's not here. Lorna? You, Lorna. Okay, nice. Jacques? Debbie? Vanna? What's happening with Denzel? Scared?
I think Denzel is afraid.
He's on the live, but he could fit right there. On that step there.
I'm sure he's going to appreciate that one.
Who's Ash Kathleen? She's not here. This is the new lady who said she was coming with her fiance. Meg Haley. Okay, everyone except those two are here. I've told him on live. He heard it in front of... I don't even know who he is. Putting him on the spot. Okay, we got 4 minutes. Just chill. I don't want to rush. I don't know if the new lady's coming, but she was very excited. I made this up this afternoon, so if I do a weird thing or miss something, follow along.
It's okay. We don't know better. So.
Sometimes people call me though. They're like, "You missed the right side," and I'm like, "Oh crap! I don't know which way I missed what." Actually, you shouldn't know when I missed stuff. It means you're not in the zone. Don't pay attention. If I say we're going here, go there. Even if it's wrong. I know sometimes I know I do it wrong. I say right foot, I meant left hand.
I still can't get the left and the right.
So if you can listen to left and right, it helps a lot. Like if you stay in, the thing is, we're in down dog, like I was saying, be a bit behind. Because we're in down dog and now we're going to step forward. So I'll say right leg up, right leg forward, but you don't know where we're going yet. So if you just wait and just hear for me to say step forward, you'll be like, oh, he's probably going there. And it's usually the same place as before. Hi. So we got some new people. I think Haley and Veronique must come up here. Meg, do you want to come on stage too? I don't know if you can fit though. We have to have 2 on stage. Okay, Meg and Haley's taking the stage. We made you space at the back. Do you need a mat? Oh, I didn't remember the mats. I'm going to put them at the back there. We got a nice full class. Here's Matt. Yeah, 2 blocks if you can have. How are you? Good. You also fine. I'm worried about your slice and dice. What if you wild singing and you just hear I'm paranoid like that. Have you had checkups and stuff? Is it looking good? It sounds like such a complicated thing. Endometriosis, surgery of some sort. I'm on live talking about this stuff. Okay. Now everybody is here. Oh. Okay. If you have tight hips, sit on the block. Is everybody comfy? So I made us a new. I haven't got the teacher voice in me. If Michelle was here, she could yell at you. Okay. Let's get started. My teacher voice. Michelle's going to laugh at me. So, I want to go a bit slower. I've noticed, even for me, I put too many moves. We must hold stuff longer. Enjoy the flow. So, we're going to go really slow. And there's a lot of stuff where I want you to just kind of lock in place and then kind of see where you can adjust to. So, we're going to experiment and feel nice. And then there's a little bit of an effort thing there, but mostly it's chill. We have some new people at the back, but they gymnasts / dancers, so they're probably just going to be. Anyway, in general, I just want you to chill. If all you get out of this is a nap, cool. And then if you can exercise and get mindfulness and mindful at the same time, that's nice too. So, let me turn the music off. Just hands on the knees. Oh! Starting off good. So, hands on the knees. You'll see I'm sitting funny, but you can sit however you want. So, whatever's comfortablest for your body, hands on the knees. Back nice and straight. Crown reaching for the sky. And just start to breathe. Notice how you're breathing. See if you can breathe with just your stomach, and then your chest, and then side out. See how long you can just spend in like a zone, feeling nice. Notice your shoulders relaxing. Your breath coming up and down. Sounds around you. It's good to start with an intention. Whatever you want out of the practice. It can be just to exercise or stretch a bit or think about a problem or not think about anything. All the days are different. You have to chill. See if we can stretch a bit. So we're going to do a bit of box breathing, so you can keep your eyes closed. I'll count for the beginning, but later on I'm going to stop counting. You can be on your same beat. If the person next to you is a different rhythm, it's fine. You're just trying to inhale for 4, and then you hold that breath for 4. Exhale for 4, hold it for 4. Over and over. And we do a few rounds to see if we can calm you down. So every time you inhale, see if you can lengthen with your spine. And then when you exhale, you've got to drop the shoulders. So when you inhale, so inhale for 4. So in, 2, 3, 4. And just hold, sit nice and tall. 3, 4. And then relax the shoulders down, keep the head up. 3, 4, and then just be empty. 2, 3, 4. Then continue. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Continue on your own counts. So just hold. In. in. And out. And just regular breathing for a little bit. See if you can let go of it. Keep your eyes closed. You're just going to straighten our elbows. Shoulders are kind of shrugging towards your ears. Lift up with your spine. Straighten up. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, relax the spine straight. Drop the shoulders. Feel how much down you can go. And then up again. Shoulders come up. Just lengthen the spine. Lift the head up. And then relax. Drop the elbows. Good. You can open your eyes. So take your left hand. Wrap it around your knee. Take your right hand. Push it into this crease of your hip. All you're going to do now is you're going to push away from your knee. Turn. Look over that shoulder. And then use this hand as much as you can to just push into it. And then stay there. And breathe. Feel if it's uncomfortable. Feel if it feels nice. See where you can adjust from there. Maybe you can push your shoulder forward. You can look more back. And then turn forward. Keep your eyes closed. Just swap sides. So wrap the wrist around the other knee. Slide the other hand back. Push into the knee. Look over your shoulder. Experience the little bits in between the pose. Push into your thigh. Good. Come forward. Arms up. Inhale. And then exhale. Just round forward. Just gentle. You can put your elbows on the floor if you want. Or you can reach far forward. Just relax the head. Take a moment to feel everything. And then slowly come up. We're going to keep our legs like this. Fingers on your shoulder. Up. Circles. Breathe in at the top, out at the bottom. Push your chest nice and forward when you come in. And then just round a little bit so you're moving your spine as well in. Now, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Go with what feels good. We're all just trying to feel nice, so everyone's eyes are chilling. And you can drop your hands to your knees again. And drop our chin to our chest. Feel the pressure in the back of your neck. Just feel the tension. Roll your head towards your right shoulder. Feel the stretch in the opposite side. Drop the opposite shoulder. You'll feel it stretch more. And then head goes down, up the other side. Inhale. Drop the shoulder. You'll feel it stretch more. From here you can do half circles or you can go a full circle. Doesn't matter about the speed. Look for spots that need attention. And change direction. Beautiful. So from here we swap legs. Just to give you a break on that side. And stay on the block. You can get off the block if you're uncomfortable. Okay. From your arms up, inhale. Hold it. And then bring your hands down, your left hand to your right knee, other hand behind you on the floor. So the block will help lift your hips. So if you're a little bit unflexible, you'll be able to twist nicer. And then push into your knee, push into the back hand. Exhale, twist. Feel free to shift forward or back, as long as it's comfortable. Once you've got a position that's nice, just forget about me. Just chill, feel. Good. We're going to swap sides, so just swing around. Opposite side, knee, hand, sit straight. Inhale. And then apply some pressure, twisting in. Good. We swap one more time. So opposite side again. Hand behind you. So same as before. Sit nice and tall. Breathe in. From here, we're going to side fold. So keeping your left hand on your knee. Go over. See if you can put your head on that opposite knee and lift the other one over. Doesn't have to go very far. See if you can hang on with that hand on your knee. And then you can lean more into it because you've got a bit of tension. And then from here, the hand that's in the air grabs opposite knee. Straighten your body out. Then let go of the other knee. And then go opposite side. So we're going towards your right. Hang on to the knee. Sink into it. It's okay to feel stiff still. We're still warming up. Nice. Come back up. Good. We're going to turn this way now. So you can still stay on the block, but I don't think you need to. The block will help if you struggle, but this is not such a hard sequence. It's nice and flowy though. So left leg straight, right leg tucked in. So seated tree. We're going to reach forward for our foot or an ankle or a knee. Even if you sit with the leg bent, whatever, it's fine. You're just sitting with a forward fold, hold, straighten the back, inhale. The block will help if you struggle to reach stuff. And then exhale, just sink down into it, let it go. Don't have to pull too hard. Just every time you exhale, see if it will sink in a bit. Just hold on with your left hand on your foot, right hand on your knee. Okay. From here, you're going to twist your right shoulder back, trying to look up at the roof from the right, and then use your leg, your knee, the hand with your knee, push into it and twist. Find a spot which feels kind of nice. Focus on your breathing. If you can, take this right hand, put it behind your back. And then this hand that's behind your back, make it go back, up, round. See if you can go into a little bit of a side bend. And then forward again for both hands on the foot. Pause. Now take your right hand, hold your shin of your left foot, your left leg, come up, left hand behind you. See if you can twist a bit like this, so push into the leg and the hand, look back. Then we swap sides, so all the way around, left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you, twist that side, so just push a bit, look over the back. 2 or 3 breaths in every pose. And then from here to wild thing. So in this shape you're in, hand back, you're just going to go, see what happens when you just try to go into a shape where you lift your hips up, back bend, expand where your head can go, where your arm can go, use the palm of your hand and your knee to balance, breathe. And then slowly sit down, come back the way you came. And then one more forward fold to finish, so just reach forward for the front one. This time you're a bit more warmed up, so apply some pressure. Take a big breath, and as you exhale, see if you can melt down a bit. Even a little bit adds up. If your heart rate's up, it's okay. That's what this is for. Super slow exhales. Okay, sitting back, I want you to try, keep this leg where it is, see if you can grab your foot like this, and then see how much you can straighten it. So you don't have to get it all the way up if you can't. Once you're in this position, you should be quite comfortable to flex your toes. You can even point your foot, which is also a nice feeling. And then I'd like to see how close you can get it to your face. So don't hurt yourself, but I want you to take a big breath in, and as you exhale, try and pull your elbows like this back. So you're just going to go in. And then as far as it can go, just pull it, look at your shin, see if you can get it in. Feel the pains. Stop when you know you must stop. And then bend your knees slightly and safely bring it down. And then we're going to swap sides. So same sequence. So this time, see if you can kind of remember, and then we flow a little bit nicer. So leaning forward, grab something, anything. Straight back, inhale. Also, remember some things like twisting your hips straight will help you go forward better. So it's not just about your hamstring. Try and straighten the hips. Try pull into the arm. Sometimes your heart rate being up, like you're panicking, stops your body from releasing. So slowing down your breath is a big one for this. Okay, keeping hold with your right hand, left hand to your knee. Start by twisting, looking up, and then pushing into your hand. You can push your straight leg, get the toes of the straight leg forward. You'll feel that's nice. Maybe sitting up more straight, really good. Left hand, try go behind your back for a bind. Sit nice and tall. And then hand up, over, fall to the side for a sort of a side stretch. And then turn forward, grab the foot, straighten the hips a bit. Then left hand to your right shin. Come up, right hand behind you. See if you can turn that into a twist. So pull your shoulder back, look back. Feel uncomfortable, it's okay. Relax the left knee down, that'll help. And then letting go of the knee, turning all the way to the other side. Right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, twist to the back, breathing in and out. See if you can twist a bit deeper every time you exhale. And then right hand goes up for your wild thing on your knee. Just hang the head, let the shoulder guide where your head goes. Relax the neck. Trust that your palms got you and your knees got you. Pushing your hips up will help tension. And then slowly sitting down. Forward fold to counterbalance that back pain. So nice, take your time. Grab, engage, exhale down. And then sitting up, bend the knee, see if you can grab it. This leg, move it where it's comfortable. Up, see if you can point and flex your toes. Point your ankle, relax it, see if it feels good. And then a big inhale, we're going to try fold. So inhale in, pull the elbows back, exhale, relax the head to the knee. Breathe. And then gently bend the knee and then come out. We're going to cross our legs and roll over. Hands and knees. Set up for cat-cow. Just warm up our spine nice and easy. So spread your fingers nice and wide. I even like to use my pinky grip the floor and pull it in, make it big. Grab the floor with your fingertips. All the engagement helps. And then dropping your belly down, lift your hips up, lift your chest, head. Inhale, push the floor away. And then exhale, round the back, tuck the head, tuck the tailbone. And arching your back, inhale. Pull the floor, the mat back. Exhale, round. Push away the mat. And inhale in. Pull the mat back, feel the difference. And exhale round. And one more in. And one more out. From here we're going to do some barrels. So leaning left, dipping your belly, going through the arch to the right and then rounding, pushing to one hand, then the other hand. See how dramatic you can make your shoulders move, feel everything. We'll just do 3 on each side. When you're ready, go the other way. Take your time. If you find a spot that feels different, you want to work on it, stay there. It's like an internal self-massage. Good. Coming to stillness. Nice and easy, thread the needle. So we've done this before. Keep your left hand in the center of the mat. Right hand goes up. Use the left hand to twist higher. So see how much twist you can get into this. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, dive this hand down through the gap. Make your way to your shoulder. From here, you can straighten your left hand for support. This is option 1. Option 2, come up onto your fingertips so your wrists higher. You can walk your fingers over to the right hand side. Will help you twist if you want to go deeper. Or the favorite option is just putting your hand behind your back. There's a nice balance to it. That's nice and calming. So depending on what you're looking for, find a version that feels nice. Everybody looks comfy. Just breathe. I want like 7 or so slow breaths in the long holds. I don't want to rush them. See how deep you can melt into the pose on the floor. Okay, come out of it safely. Put your hand where you can see it. Your left hand, push up, untwist first. Inhale. And then hand comes down to the center of the mat. Left hand up. Inhale. Twist. Use that right hand to twist. And then exhale. Enjoy the trip down. Dive. Feel everything. Shoulder goes to the mat. You can go into the version you want, either forward or up on your fingertips, or walking your hand to the left corner, or binding behind your back. It's good to experiment. Try the hard one, try the easy one. Spend enough time in the easy one, it will feel extra good. Keep your breath nice and slow. And then we come out, untwist. Oh, I didn't do the hand thing, my bad. Hand comes up, untwist, and then down. Good. Hands and knees. I just want some hip circles, so going around in a kind of a leaning forward back motion. Use this to warm up the wrists a bit more before we do some hand stuff. And then change direction. All right, I want to revisit that balance from last time. So it's this same one we just did. So watch me first. So you go into your position, straighten the left hand and straighten the left foot, the left leg. Once you're in this position, that's all you really have to do. But if you want to, you can try lift the left leg. You can also try and put the left hand behind your back. So try whatever you want to try. I just want you guys to challenge yourselves. So again. Left hand stays down, right hand goes up. You all did this before, so I don't want to over-explain. Diving down, shoulders on the floor, heads on the floor, knees on the floor. Stretch your left hand up as far as you can. That's your first support. Left foot stretches back, so you're kind of only on the left knee now. So shift all the way to the right knee. Shift all the way to the right, so your weight's there. Then you'll be able to feel. I don't need my leg, so lean a bit forward into your shoulder. You shouldn't need your leg. And if you don't need your hand, you can try and move it to the side or behind your back. It's a really nice way to see if you're balancing or positioning right. Not for you. Shoulder. Oh yes, your replacement shoulder. Nice. Okay, you can safely come out of that. So drop your knee down first. Good. Bring your hand to your face so you can see it. And then untwist yourself. Nice. So I'm going to try the other side as well. There's another option where you're supposed to grab this foot if you really want to challenge yourself. But I enjoy these challenges. They make you do fun stuff. So Start nice and slow. So left hand on the mat. Which side are we on? Left hand, twist. I knew it. Right hand, left hand up, twist. Dive down. Straighten the right hand, straighten the right leg, and lean a bit left first. First, get your position. You'll feel if there's weight on your toes, you can't lift it. Lean a bit forward, lift your leg. See if you want to try and grab the foot. Oh, it's difficult. You don't often get to do the fun stuff in beginner yoga. So it's nice for you guys to add these in. No, you guys are pros already. All right, when you're done, you can come out of it. And then let's just sit on our feet. And then hands on the legs. Take a moment to feel the breath being up and elevated. And relax them. Relax the shoulders. Get back in the zone. Very nice. So, back to hands and knees. And then we're going to go left leg next to your hands for a nice lunge. So first one, I always like to just pulse it a bit. So drop your hip, relax. Very gentle. You're not trying to reach your max. You're trying to make sure you don't hurt it today. I'm going to challenge you here again. So from here, we half split. Come back. So you push your hips back, straighten the left leg. Your hands can be either really forward or back. It doesn't really matter. You're just looking for a nice deep stretch in your hamstrings. It's always uncomfortable and painful. You can curl your toes back if you want it to hurt a bit more. Good. We're going to lean forward again into our lunge. Keep your right hand on the mat. Left hand goes up. Just hold and twist. From here, left hand comes down. Your right foot, your right leg, tuck it. Your foot up. Hold. And then your right foot's going to go 90 degrees to the floor. Keep your left hand where it is. Right hand goes up. So it's extended side angle. Come down with your right hand. Turn your back foot straight, but keep it up. And then I want you to try this. So what you're going to do, put your right hand even a bit off the mat, because you'll feel you want to fall over. And then what you're going to do is you're going to try and turn. It might feel kind of uncomfortable for people, but you're going to turn onto the right edge of your foot. Oh, I'm going to do it wrong. Let me think about this. All right, do this rather. Turn your right hand out, fingers out. And you basically want to turn like this. And then drop your hip to the floor. It might be quite heavy on the floor. You can keep both hands on the floor. But it's a bit of a twisted lizard. And we're just going to come back to center. So come back to center. Nice. We're going to take our left foot, step it back. Down dog. This is the hardest part of class. So if you're struggling, it's okay. Good. We're going to go forward into plank. You're going to vinyasa down. Exhale down. You're going to push into your palms. Curl your back up for a back bend. Inhale. You're just going to go back to child's pose. So just push back to your heels. You can open your knees up here and just sink down. And then we'll do the other side. So just relax into the floor. Relax the back. Good counter shape for your hips. And get your heart rate up so that we can really enjoy the relaxing part when we really chill. Good. Coming up, we're going to do the other side. So, right leg forward. Take your time to just move back and forth here. Feel if your hips okay. See how deep you can go without hurting yourself. Then half split back, push your hips back, straighten the front leg, curl the toes back, push your Left hip forward, right hip back. You'll feel that's more pain. Good. Pose if you really want to feel something. Going forward again. Keep your left hand on the floor, right hand up and twist. Inhale. Push into the left hand. The right hand comes down to the inside of your right foot. Tuck the left toes, lifting up. Hold for a moment. Then left foot 90 degrees to the floor. Nice and positioned, left hand up for extended side. Push into your tricep with your leg into your tricep. Lock the back leg. The shape's quite uncomfortable a lot of the time. Very strong shape, makes a lot of stuff work. And bring your hand back now. This time, turn your back foot straight, left hand to the side. Keep your fingers facing out. I see it's much easier. And then just take your time, see if you can turn your left edge of your foot to the floor. This leg can go anywhere really. And then your hand can either be up or you can point it towards that foot. It's also nice. You're trying to look for a little bit of a stretch here and a lot of weight on your arm. It's kind of a side plank moment. And then coming forward. Good, we're almost done. Step back with your right leg. Down dog, straighten the back. Drop the head, bend the knees. Don't be shy to bend the knees. You're going to have a much nicer yoga class if you can just get your back straight. Your hamstrings are fine. Breathe slow. Good. Coming to plank. We have to do one more vinyasa. So come forward for plank. Exhale down. Back bend in. And then child's pose again. All the way back. This time maybe you can keep your knees together. If you can't reach your head on the floor, just make a pillow with your arms. Relax your head onto it. Your spine is chilling. It's pretty much the hardest part done. Alright, hands and knees again. So, from here we're going to do a little exercise. I want you to take your right leg, put it further back. And then when you go up to a down dog, I want you to stretch this left foot. So you're going to push it like this. So you're just trying to push your butt backwards, straighten your shoulders. So you're going up, we'll do 5. 1, forward. 2. If you put your leg forward, it will stretch your ankle more. It's also a really good motion for your down dog. 5, then we swap sides. So drop the knee, step the left foot back a bit, and then just pushing into that right foot. Use the right foot a lot to come up. So you're putting a bit of effort into your right ankle. Get that stretch. If your ankle's sore, rather don't hurt yourself. Good, one more. Good, then up for down dog again. Walk your hands to your feet. Everyone's dying. Once you get to the back of the mat, we're going to chill here for a moment. So bend the knees. Really notice that your stomach and your legs are touching. You use that to kind of balance yourself so there's minimal effort. And then on an exhale, just see if you can relax the arms. You can either just dangle them on the floor or you can grab opposite elbows and then hang your head in between them. You'll feel your spine will just relax when your head drops down. It's also why I don't want you guys to look at me all the time, because your head should be hanging a lot of the time. From here, you can experiment with straightening one leg, keep the other one bent. The other one, we're just going to keep our heart rate down. After all the work we did, swap sides. And again. Good. From your hands, go down. Walk your hands up your legs, assisting yourself up, nice and careful. Arms go up, inhale. And then exhale, your palms down past your face, down to the center of your heart for mountain pose. Then I want you to put your hands to your sides. The one way I saw it explained, try and have your hands open, forward, and pushing down. So you're trying to make like triangles here. So it's like peaks of mountains. So as you push down with your arms and your shoulders, this would be more of like an active mountain unless you were doing a relaxed one. So push down with the shoulders, flex the fingers, feel the peaks of the mountains under your arms. Your head's the top part of the mountain. The mountain can be whatever you want it to be. It's a goal, problem, a loan you need to get, whatever. It's good to set intentions. You put work in, you get stuff back. Also just feel strong, feel attached to the earth. And keep your eyes closed. You're going to inhale, arms up. We're going to exhale down. I just want to stretch our hamstrings, so all the way down. And then walk your hands up. We're going to go arms up again. So inhale, arms up. And we're going to dive down again. I want you to push your hips back, so hinge, so your body weight stays in the middle. Feel the stretch all the way down. And then walk up again. We'll do one more time. Arms go up. Inhale. Use the breath as you go down. Don't rush the exhale. Go with it. This time you can just stay. We're going to grab our peace fingers around our big toes. You're going to lean a bit forward so you put some pressure on those fingers and then back off them just a little bit. And then you're going to engage your biceps. You can pull on your toes. You can straighten your hamstrings. Just as much as it will allow. Don't hurt yourself. If you drop your head and pull them towards your knees, you'll probably be able to go quite deep. You can let go of your toes, hands on the shins. Push away, half lift, inhale. Straighten the back here. And then exhale down again. This time full hand under your foot. So bend the knees. One hand, one hand. I like to tell you to massage your hands with your toes. Push them down. And then take a big inhale. Exhale, drop your head between your shoulders. Straighten the hamstrings. Lean a bit forward. Trust your body. Feel the pressure of your hands, stretching your hamstrings, lengthening of your neck and your back. And then bend the knees, take the hands out safely. Keep them bent, the knees, and then walk your hands up. Arms up one more time, inhale. Exhale down again. This time just pause wherever you want to pause. Get your heart rate down. We're going to do some standing stuff. Okay, so to start with tree. We've all done tree. I want to just revisit. So standing on you can stand on your right leg, I'll stay on my left leg. I want you to just put the weight in. Also, this shifts the weight that way, so when you put your knee out, it doesn't want to fall this way. So sit into your hip a little bit. Take your right foot that's not needed anymore and put it here. Hands together. This is a nice place to put your hands. They can ideally be anywhere, just gives you something to do with them. If you're comfortable, see if you can slowly slide up. There should be no speed needed to get to this position. And try not to look at me too much, because I'm looking down. I can't even look at you guys, I'll fall. Try to stare at like a corner of the tile, or a fleck of dirt, or whatever. Use your left foot or your right foot toes, just balance. If you pull your knee back, you'll feel your glute activate. That helps you keep still. Shoulders down, head up, chest up. It's a lot of little adjustments available. Okay, we're going to try swap sides. So just bring your knee forward. I'm going to take a little step. Shift the weight completely, so you don't need this foot anymore. Then come in. First start here. See if you can slide. We'll just do calf for the first one. Pull the knee back, feel the glute. And then start adjusting other things. So relax your shoulders. Stand up straight. Okay, we're going to swap sides. So knee forward. I'm going to take a bigger step this time. Shift the weight. You don't need this foot anymore. Once you've got it, bring the knee up. This time, if you want to try it higher, you grab your ankle. This should be option 1. So don't worry about the full pose. Then you can do option 2. Don't let go until you've got it. This hand, I often just stay like this. Once you've got it, you can feel when you don't need it anymore. And really take your time to adjust. And don't rush to get back into it. When you fall out of it, you just want to get back into it. You must just go back to shifting to the hip. Slide the foot up to the ankle. Oh. See if you can control it when you fall out. Alright, we're going to swap one more time. So knee forward, big step. Like I said, if you fall out of it, don't skip these steps. Lean into it. Don't need this foot anymore. There should be no reason to fall. Foot comes in. If you want to go higher, which you don't have to do, grab the ankle. This is the next step. Can you balance like this? Don't move on if you can't balance. If you've got it, move your foot in. Stay like this. If you can't balance, don't move. If you've got it though, feel if you can let go. There's nothing wrong with having a lower version. It's more your own challenge. These are the ones I want to see when you're at a holiday in pictures. Good. Knee forward. Step super wide. As wide as you can. Hands up. Inhale. I'm going to do one more forward fold. So just forward fold in the middle. Hands can go in between your legs, just on the floor. And then I want you to push into the mat like you're trying to push your head through the bottom of your legs. Even if it doesn't move at all, just drop the head, push. Keep connection with the floor with your hands. And then you can let go of the tension on the floor. Just let the arms dangle, take the weight off of them. Drop the head. And then you can walk your feet in. So walk your feet, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And then coming up. Now we need blocks. One more fun thing. And then we're chilling. So I want to try and teach you guys how to do candy cane, which is like a dance, I suppose, but touching the floor. So the main problem is people can't really reach the floor. So we're going to try it with the blocks. There's 2 setups that I'll give you. This one, Michelle says it's difficult, so I'm going to give it to you, but I'll give you another one. So from here, everybody do this. Come down. So we're going to maybe make them wider than your feet, so that you can lean a bit left and right. And then keep your left foot on the floor. Put the weight into it, same as we did with trees. So like shift the hip, bend the right knee. Pick the right foot up. See if you can grab the ankle. This is option 1. If you're comfortable, you can start trying to pull this back with the block. You can lean in that block a lot. If it's too high, you can actually put it lower. If you're very flexible, you can probably reach the floor with this one. So that is option 1. Let's do the other side. I'll give you the other option 2. So start with both blocks and make them wider than your feet. This is so that if you start falling to the right now, you can lean on this block. It also might be too high. This might actually be a more ideal height. So try them. You can always flip it back. So first, bend the left knee. Sit your weight into the right like you pop in a hip. Lift the left foot up. So right hand, left foot up. Right hand stays. Left hand reaches for your foot or your ankle. Take your time, whatever shape you can find. You can even bend that leg a bit if you want. And then see if you can expand back. This is our first time doing this as a class, so it's a lot of practice to be figured out. Nice. Let go of your foot. Come out of it slowly. I suggest a little bit of a forward fold, properly down, just to lengthen the muscles. And then we're going to come up. Okay, come up with your blocks. 1 block. Left hand block. So this is what Michelle said was easier. So left leg straight, right leg bend. Sit, pop a hip. grab a foot. So this is your position now already. And sometimes it's nice because you can now grab your toes. And then you're basically going to use this to block yourself from going too far. So you're going to shift forward, your hip goes back a little bit, and you're trying to get to this position, which probably feels easier to get into. So same pose. See if you can balance a bit. You can also see if you can come back up if you want. Kick into the back foot and use it as tension to come up. Very good. Let's try the other side. Don't get hurt. So reach, pop a hip, grab a foot, and then same thing. We're going to hinge. So remember to push the hips back, otherwise you want to fall. And then reach down with a block, put it on the floor. Everybody reaches the floor so nicely. And then you can lean back with the hip a bit if you want to stretch it. It's good to do these challenges when you see them. Good. Slowly come up. Very nice. Put our blocks down. Good. Arms up. Inhale. Good. Exhale down to the floor. Walk your feet back. Down dog. From here, right leg up. We're just going to go to pigeon. So right leg up, you're shifting forward to a plank with your right leg up. Bring your knee to the forward, to the elbow. Turn it 90 degrees, put it on the floor. And then slide your left leg back. So pigeon pose, good stretch for your butt. To start, I want to try put your hand on your knee. See if you can bring this left hand backwards. See if you can just straighten your back up. So be a proud pigeon. This one's really good for splits. And then we're going to go all the way down just to rest. So all the way over. You can go onto your forearms, onto your head, whatever's comfortable. You can also move left and right if you want to stretch that muscle. It's quite nice. Once you're nice and warmed up, find a little bit of stillness. Just see what you feel. See how your heart rate feels. And then coming up to your hands. To get out of this, tuck the back toes. Bring it in a little bit. So shift your weight forward. Tuck the toes. We're going to go to down dog. So push up and then slide the leg back. Straighten the back. Feel the straight. This down dog always feels nice. You just got to get used to it. Left up. Inhale. Left foot up. Shift forward into plank. Bring your knee forward. Settle it down 90 degrees if you can. Doesn't have to be 90 degrees. Don't hurt your hip. And then slide the right leg back. I like to walk this leg back. And then one hand on your knee. Other hand just comes back with. Fingertips is good. You can even use, if you guys are uncomfortable, you can use stuff like blocks. Feel the stretch in the middle of your groin first. Your lower back. And then when you're ready, slowly crawl down onto your forearms, onto the floor. Move left and right a bit if you want some movement before you settle. Finishing off class, we're just relaxing now. It's a nice flowy class. I didn't want it to be too slow. We've all been chilling. Get the muscles back in the zone. Okay, slowly up. Again, tuck your right toes at the back there and walk it in a few steps. Tuck your toe, lift the hips, use your legs as they are, push, step back, down dog. And then we're going to walk forward this time. So small steps forward till your hands. And then slowly come up, arms up, inhale. Make your feet shoulder width, so just walk them a little bit out. See if you can stand up on your tippy toes. Ooh. Use your toes, lean a little forward so you can actually use your toes. And then as much control as you can, we're going to try go down. It's not as hard as you think. You probably do it pretty easy. Once you're here, see if you can balance. Good. Drop your hands between your knees. Open the knees wide. Walk your feet open a bit more. Probably as wide as your mat. The lower you can get the heels, the better. They don't have to touch. They can be a little bit up. Just have your hands down like you're trying to round into this. Drop your hips down. And then maybe straighten up the back also. So push away from the floor, straighten the back. Inhale. And then slowly wiggle your feet in. Take your time. Learn to move your body. And then we're just going to lie down. So as safely as you can. Lie down on the floor. Knees towards the roof. So your knees are bent. And you're just going to left and right the knees for windscreen wipers. Just loosen the hips. Take your time. Go slow. Your body worked quite hard today. When the knee drops on the inside, see if you can touch the floor, your heel with it. Good. Okay, bridge. So keeping your feet where they are, so you can kind of touch them with your fingers. We're going to lift up into bridge, and as you lift up into bridge, I want your hands to go up, past the roof, down behind you. It feels nice, not that hard. So breathing in, push the floor, breathe up till your hands touch the floor. Keep arching, hold, and then exhale, slowly round. Time it nicely with your arms so it doesn't feel sore. Relax down. And again, inhale in. Keep looking up. Don't look at me. Exhale down. One more time back. Inhale. You can just stay up here for a moment. You're not going to come back. So you can keep your hands above you. Or you can bring them back forward again to the mat. And then we're going to relax down to the mat. From here, both knees to your chest. Just hold them in for a moment. Make some circles. So let your knees out and around. Pull them in. Massage different parts of your spine. And then change directions. Okay, from here, hold the right knee, straighten the left one. Move that right knee around a bit. Good to move that internal hip around. And then when you're ready, we're going to twist. So left hand to your right knee. Pull it over to the left. Set up for your twist. So shimmy your hips. And then holding onto your knee with the left hand, you can reach your right hand over to the side. Your head could be looking up, which I like the most, or to the right if you're looking for more twist. Or to the left if you just want to chill. This is about relaxing, not about stretching. We've done enough stretching. Take a few good slow inhale, exhales. As you exhale, see if your shoulder can relax down. Your hips can rotate a bit more. And then back to center. Bring both knees in again. Give them a good squeeze. And then right leg straightens, left gets hold on to. Move the knee around, rotate the hip a bit. And then moving to our twist, right hand to your left knee. Pull over to the right. Shimmy the hips, make it as nice and comfortable as possible. You're not looking for pain, you're not looking for too much tension. Looking for like 80% effort, body can just melt the rest of the way down. And then back to center. We're going to try and move into plow and then to waterfall. So plow is just feet over your head on the floor. So we're going to go up with our hips. You can even use your elbows to prop here, like a waterfall, and then put your feet over your head. It doesn't have to touch the floor. You often won't, especially if you're talking. So breathe in. And as you exhale, you'll see it will make space. And it's a bit uncomfortable, but it's part of it. See if you can touch your toes to the floor. Even if it has to come off for a breath, doesn't matter. And if you're super comfortable, take another big breath in, wherever you are, and then drop your knees to your ears as soon as you exhale, which is just a much more rounded one. And then, with your elbows propped behind your hips, we're going to move to waterfall, so legs go up. So if you don't know what it is, you can look, but otherwise, prop your elbows, hips up. From here, if you want to adjust, your legs can go away a bit, hips can come in a bit, tuck your glutes in. There's a lot of little things you can do. Flex your toes. Nice to play with this pose. Feel like you're floating. We don't have a lot of upside down time in our lives. So this, if you can't headstand, is a great addition to your days. Do it every day. And then bend the knees. Untuck the hands. Roll slowly down. Just relax your back for a moment. I tricked you. Told you to slow flow. All right, last pose. Feet to your bum. Right leg up. Peace fingers around the big toes. So half happy baby. Nice thing about this is you can really pull your elbow back and get into your hip and your groin. Don't worry about straightening the left one. Focus more on what you can achieve just like this. Put some effort into the pull. And then just straighten the leg all the way up. See if you can hold onto the toes and feel the hamstring. Nice. And then you can just bend the knee, let go of the toes. Last side, left side up. Peace fingers around the big toe. Half happy baby. Right hand, just put it on your hip. It's actually nice. And then pull the elbow, like you're pulling your elbow towards your ear. And just feel what's happening inside there. You can flex your foot extra, it will help a bit. And then when you're ready, we try straighten, see how it feels. It should feel pretty nice. And then both feet up for happy baby. So normal happy baby. This one, don't force it. This one, let gravity do its thing, let the shoulders relax. We're not going to stay here long. And then bring your feet together. Let go of your feet, drop them down like a big diamond on the floor. Reach the hands above your head, interlace your fingers. Flip your palms around and then just stretch up. Let the gravity pull your hands down. Your hands are just weighing down, shoulders are opening, chest is up. And letting go of your fingers, let them come around your body. Interlace your fingers and put them just under your belly button. And then your elbows on the floor. Your thumbs are just chilling on your stomach. And then just breathe. Notice what your breathing sounds like. Notice if it's still really elevated. Acknowledge the effort you did today. It's okay to feel tired or not able enough. Maybe you pushed a bit too hard when you had less energy. It's still good. I'll do 3 cleansing breaths. So breathing all the way in your nose, deep as possible. Slightly open your mouth and then sigh everything out. And give it intention. So breathe all the way in. Letting go of something, sigh it out. All the way in. This time pushing on your stomach, get all the air out, blow, exhale and sigh. And then you can just straighten the legs out. Drop the back of your hands to the floor. Take up some space, wiggle up your hips, get your shoulders up but then down. Make your body nice and flat to the floor. Lift your chin a bit, put your head down. Take a few intentional breaths. And then when you're ready, just let go of your breathing pattern. See if you could get your body to take over. See if you can clear your mind. Give yourself 2-3 minutes, just you doing nothing. No one needs you. You don't have to plan anything. There's no work to do. Notice if you're tingly anyway. Maybe the energy's moving good today. Notice the cold air over your hands and feet. If your mind wanders, try just come back to your breathing. The air coming out of your nose, over your lip. The way it feels in your throat. How fast your heart is beating. Notice what parts of your body is touching the floor. Maybe your body's lying a bit weird and you don't know why. And then you can start to deepen your breath. Move your fingers and toes a bit. Stretch your hands above your head, point your toes, make yourself really tall. And exhale, bring your knees to your chest. This time as tight a ball as you can. Relax the hips, relax the shoulders. Just stay still for a moment. And then gently fall over to your right side. Either staying holding your knees or you can let them go. Just take a final moment to yourself. Imagine some energy coming out and wrapping around your body. See a color. See if it's fiery or calm. Take a few breaths and breathe some of it in. And then when you're ready, you're going to make your way up to seated. And keep your eyes closed or open them. Hands on the knees, shoulders down. Head nice and tall. Visualize yourself just getting taller and taller while you're just sitting. We'll move our hands to the center of our chest. Take a moment to feel some gratitude for class or for your time or your body, something else. Then we're going to inhale, arms up, straighten the back, lift the chin, and then slowly exhale down to the center of your chest again. Nice sigh out, final smile. And then when you're ready, you can open your eye. Namaste, folks. That was cool. I got a bit confused, but we got it done. Sorry it was such hard work. Wasn't it cool, good though? You relax better when you've been working hard. Meg sounded like she's mad at me. Meg was also on the 14K hike that was supposed to be 3Ks. It was worth it though. We're going to do Clarence. We're going to do a Clarence yoga retreat. It'll be fun. Everyone will be like, no more hiking with Rob.
It only needs one hike and I'll know.
No, I'll choose better this time. All right, let's take a photo because there's so many people here. Where are we taking? The live peeps are still here. I'm going to cut them off.